everyone, it's Harry again from Guiyang, and I've just finished teaching. I've changed out of my uniform and I'm off to meet my friends to get some dinner. I want to bring you guys along because today we're going to go and have some Guizhou food. So I think it'd be nice to show you guys sort of what authentic Chinese food is like. I just ordered myself a Didi. Didi is sort of like Uber, but for China. Luckily they have their app both in English and in Chinese because my Chinese unfortunately isn't good enough to be able to use the Chinese app. Hey, ni hao. Lingshan Alio. Some people maybe will be thinking, why am I taking a taxi? I live in a big city, why don't I use public transport? The answer is, one, Didis here are super cheap. Like, this ride is probably going to cost me about 13 yuan, which is probably £1.50, a couple of dollars. So for the comfort, I prefer doing that. And also, Guiyang's public transport system isn't yet as far developed as bigger cities. Within downtown and out to some parts you can take it, but where I live in Future Arc, it's still more convenient to take a taxi. So I've just got out of my Didi. It cost 11 yuan 80, which is about £1.50, less than $2. Super affordable, that's why I take them everywhere. And I'm just meeting up with some friends before we start to eat.
So I made a mistake today. So I gave them 2 coffees. And then
Dear Grace.
so this is Baijiu.
Mao Tai Baijiu and rice. Mao Tai from Guizhou, obviously. Wow.
Okay, that's literally lit.
We're gonna take our pancake. What are you gonna go for?
Tofu, obviously.
I always start with the tofu as well. We need some more tofu after this.
And some lotus root.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the bean sprouts.
And some noodles. Thank you.
I'm gonna go for cucumber. You know what I like about this food is that
It's very light.
it's light, it's very easy for foreigners to eat,
And it's not spicy. But you can make it spicy.
You can make it spicy, definitely.
Mine's spicy.
Some cucumber,
Alright,
and then
I'm good.
I wanted to get some cabbage in there as well. Oh, and of course some noodles.
We need more noodles as well.
We are going to need to fill up after this. Okay, do you want to, can you fold it?
Yeah,
You
it's
fold
easy.
it?
1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
And
Okay.
it's called a silk baby
It's beautiful.
because that's how they wrap the babies when they come out of the hospital, of that shape.
And then I'm gonna put some sauce in.
Did you put this sour soup sauce in?
No, I don't have sour soup.
Okay,
I have the other one.
I have the sour soup sauce, which is very local to Guizhou. Pour it in.
And my
And
sauce is going. Ready? Eat.
Ready?
One,
One,
two,
two, three.
Got this little basket of Suro, which is deep fried pork in batter, and in the batter, if you can see in this one, they have Sichuan peppercorns. So I'm going to take some, put it in more of this vibrant orange lajao. Delicious. And you can eat Suro on its own, just like this, or you can put it in hot pot or in loguo or many different types of dishes.
This is Tongren Tofu. So it's mixed. It's like tofu, but it's not made of the same ingredient. And this is from Tongren. So in the middle, it has some beef, and it's more like a jelly kind of noodle. It's spicy, of course, because we're in Guizhou.
Yeah, I just tried some and my mouth is on fire.
In Guiyang, we have it as cold dish, but in Tongren, they do it hot, and it has beef on it.
We have some deep fried tofu balls. So I shouldn't do this with my hand, but I'm a foreigner and my chopstick skills don't have the years and years of practice that local people do. So I'm going to. And here we have a pot of more radish and
Cilantro.
So let's take some of this, put it inside, squish it in there, and then I'm just gonna put it in one.
That's gonna go on video.
This is sour soup rice. We has 3 layers. This is mushrooms. Guizhou is one of the provinces with the most different kinds of mushrooms. And then we have some crispy rice. Crispy rice is familiar with the Dongsu area, so areas of Songjiang and Libin. And this is the sour soup, which is tomato-based soup. So first we need to add the mushrooms and the vegetables inside. And this one, it's some fried rice, like Rice Krispies. So when you put it in, you should not put it all at the same time or it's gonna get too soggy. So you just dump it in, mix it, and then you just have it like that. So this is the traditional sour soup fish. It usually comes in a hot pot, but because we're eating snacks, we just have it on sticks. You can have more. And this is the tomato-based soup.
The sour soup base, right?
Yes. But the sour soup, we have the white one and the red one. The red one has tomato. The white one, I don't know, it's a secret. So here we go. Harry, you want to try it?
Okay. I will try it.
He's not gonna like it.
We're gonna try it together.
1, 2, 3. Good. I'm
It's
happy.
okay, fish. I'll give it that. I don't like fish myself, but it's okay. Come to the last dish. Not really a small dish. This is Luoguo, which comes from Liaopanshui, which is a city outside of Guiyang, still within Guizhou, and it's their speciality. So we'll start with the sauce. We've got more of the pickled radish and a thick spicy sauce. We've got more of this brown sweet sauce that we saw on the Yang bar, and of course the orange laja. Inside we have potatoes, we have xiao tofu or little tofu, sweet sausage. I love this. Some cabbage, some sausage, some more sausage, some peppers, and some meat. We're gonna let this cook for a while. We're gonna throw it on the sauce, and then we're gonna eat it. Or maybe I'm just gonna eat it because I think Grace and Miriam are too full. It's a couple of days later since we went and ate all the food, and I'm editing the video, and I completely forgot to include the price of everything. I checked back and I looked. The total bill was 294 yuan. Which I'll put the exact conversion down below, but it's around about £35 and $45. So as you can see, it's super affordable to eat out in Guiyang. Personally, choose to eat out or order takeaway for all my meals because I'm not a great cook and it's just easier and saves time. Another thing I wanted to mention is sort of how we went about ordering everything. You know, I said my Chinese isn't very good, so it can be a little bit difficult. But with a lot of restaurants in China and in Guiyang, they have a little QR code on the table that you open WeChat, you scan it, and it comes up with a menu with pictures. So you can sort of look and go, oh, that looks nice, or I've had that before, and go for that. And you just order everything from your phone. No need to talk to anyone. And it's great for people that have just arrived and don't really understand a lot of Chinese but want to experience some of the local food.